Yo-ho! What's up, people? Back with another trailer reaction, and this one is for the chicken and broccoli movie. I'm sorry, no, it's for the I said that again. It's for Iron Claw, starring Mr. Chicken and Broccoli of the month. And yeah, I'm gonna give this a look and see what it's saying.
Ever since I was a child,
there he is.
My family was cursed.
Look at those traps!
Mom tried to protect us with God. Pop tried to protect us with wrestling. He said if we were the toughest, the strongest, nothing could ever hurt us. I believed him. We all did. Morning.
Pants tomorrow, please, David.
Terry, I want you to join your brothers in the ring.
Yes, sir. I love that.
Woo! Now, we all know Carrie's my favorite, then Kev, then David, then Mike. But the rankings can always change.
What do you want in life, Kevin Von Erich?
More ribs?
I want to be with my family. You know, be with my brothers.
What do you like to do with your brothers?
Get out the wrestle.
Together, we can do anything.
We're here to restore justice to the Wrestling Federation that our father built with his own two hands. The hands that were passed down to us. The hands that will deliver the Iron Claw to you.
So what do you think? Like we're alive.
I love your family, Kevin.
You gonna be an uncle? Yes, sir. Oh man, that makes me so happy. I'll talk to you about something, Mom. Dad's too tough on us. You gotta say something.
Baby, that's what your brothers are for.
Feel that? You feel that? That's pressure.
You're pushing too hard. I'm fine, Kev. Seriously, I'm just sick. I'm scared, man. It all out of control.
It was a terrible accident.
I should have stopped him. I need to think about my family.
Your job is to wrestle. Live up to that deal, or we are through.
I told you to look out for him!
I just love being out there with you guys. It's the only thing that matters to me.
The Bonner will forever be the greatest family in the history of wrestling!
Okay, so that was Iron Claw. For those that know anything about it, I don't really know much about the Von Erich family, but they are one of, if not one of the most famous families in wrestling from the 80s. It's about as much as I know about them. I was a big, obviously, WWF, what it was originally called, that fan back when I was like 8 years old. I kind of stopped watching it pretty much after The Rock finished up in SmackDown, so I was about 14, 15, but I always did enjoy wrestling. But this is obviously a very mature and direct, dramatic take on the true story of what happened with the Von Erichs. I know it was a very sad ending from the little bits and pieces that I've picked up over the years about it. But again, I've never really been a big fan of the history. I'm not a big fan, but I've never really looked into the history of it. But this looks like it's going to be a very serious take on it. I mean, Zac Efron has been on more than chicken and broccoli for this damn movie. That's very clear. Not to say he hasn't put in the work, because that takes a lot of work to look that yoked. But at the same time, yeah, this could be possibly a good light for him. It's BBC Film, which is interesting, and A24 as well. It's just an interesting production. But it's also got the guy from The Bear, what's his name? Jeremy Allen White. He's in this as well. Also looking pretty decent shape, and he was always carrying a bit of weight anyway in The Bear, so that's interesting to see. I recognise the main guy, I always forget his name, the one playing the father, but it looks like a good drama. I'm always interested to see like the background of athletes, and whether you like it or not, wrestlers are athletes. They are hard-working athletes. Whether we know that the drama is scripted when it comes to WWE and the rest of it, they're still entertaining and they're still putting on a hell of a show, and that takes a lot of physical effort. I mean, the amount of breaks that wrestlers have gone through over the years. I mean, if you've had a chance, please do check out, I think it's Kurt Angle being interviewed by Joe Rogan, just talking about his net breaks in the Olympics, everything else. These guys literally put themselves through the ringer day in and day out on those shows when they're touring, everything else, and the toll it takes on the body is something completely different to your regular day job. So yeah, it's definitely not something I would subscribe to. Ironically enough, I actually got to be involved, well, a friend of mine, back when I was 15, he was working on a local circuit back in Essex, so they were doing some touring wrestling shows, and he later on became a MMA fighter. But before that, he was working, and he asked me if I wanted to kind of get involved. I was 15 at the time, and I got to see a little bit of the dark side of it, which I wasn't too keen on, and I got to see it at a very young age as well. And yeah, that kind of deterred me from getting into it. But yeah, again, I've always had a lot of respect for people that are able to go in and perform on that level day in, day out. So, and the work they put in for it. So yeah, I'd be interested to see this. Again, it's about the Von Erich family, if you know anything about them. If you're a Zac Efron fan, if you're a Jeremy fan, yeah, give it a look. It's the Iron Claw. I'm not too sure when it's coming to cinema. I didn't check out the release date, but I think it's pretty soon. And could possibly be, don't think it might be Oscar caliber. I don't know, never know. Could be possibly Oscar caliber. So give it a look. That is the Iron Claw, and let me know what you think in the comments down below.